Hello and welcome to Zeta's Chivalry to Survivor stream. Today I'm starting a bit late, mainly due to life choices. I was a bit busy, preoccupied beforehand, but anyway, I'm planning to do 2 hours survival stream today, and hopefully you can come in and assist me in doing survival runs. Alright, so in the beginning, what I do, I need to double check that everything is running, so give me a few seconds. And yes, it seems like we are running. I'll just need to also check if my chat is working, because I had a few times when it didn't. So this is why I do it. Alright, so everything is working, so let's go then. In the beginning, what I do in survival stream, I try to get accustomed to all the necessary drags and accelerations, and the way I do it is I go to FA server if possible, but we have deathmatch too. So as a second thing, we can go to deathmatch, because there's only 6 people in the server I would choose. Otherwise, it's just Dualiard, Tokyo server. Let's just hide hyping servers anyway. So there is fighting pit with 6 people, so it's definitely not the one we'll try. We'll do the team deathmatch in the beginning, just to see how it goes. Because again, I need some warm-up, so after that I can join the normal survival runs. Hello, Clex here. Yeah, welcome. So I do the warm-up first because I feel I'm a bit rusty. Yesterday I participated also in there is a specific event called something like not only there is a Chivalry 2, but also there is additional layer. It's League Wars. So I was there with a specific team called Silver Cross. Yeah, so we tried Dark Forest, where we were attackers, and unfortunately we did not win, because the Duke in the last objective survived by a thread. So yeah, how it works is basically there is a map, man-made map, that assigns 4 teams for different sort of objective. I'll later show you if you want, but the idea is that each team, there's 4 teams, think about what they are gonna do in the next turn, and that way they get the territories, or defend the invasions and so on. So yeah, so sort of like an additional strategic view of Chivalry. So one victory does not mean that you're winning it all, and you also have time to recuperate from your losses. So yeah, it was quite fun, except I mean, folks there are just hardcore, really hardcore. It was really tough. Even, they're mostly duelers, not TOs. So I think I did like 22 kills and 2 deaths, but that's not the point. We lost the objective. And I started with a greatsword, but then switched to an archer because we needed to get rid of... I mean, with archer I was able to do much more assists and help team much more. So yeah, it's quite fun again, but people are hardcore. They're like duelers, so if you go one-on-one, I mean, I had trouble really in one-on-one. Anyway, so yeah, warm-up, as you can see, I'm already quite well established here, so 5 kills already. So you saw that I dodged the Vanguard's charging attack by just stepping away in the right moment, and then just proceeding. Oh my god, apologies, really tough fights. Apologies. Thank you. I was done by friendly. Anyway, so a few more kills and I can go and proceed with normal run. Yeah, there is I can imagine you struggling with those. Oh yeah, trust me, I mean, you imagine what that 1000 level I achieved only playing TO, Team Objective maps, But guys, they are like not necessarily 1,000 level, but they're really good at duels. So I was struggling because they know everything. So their primary thing, what they do, they join duel yards and just sweat it out. They really sweats. So yeah, I still did quite well, but but not well enough. It was a bit tough. Just saying what it is. So League Wars, if you want, there is a special channel on Discord called The Citadel. I don't think you need an invitation, you can join it just like this. So if you, The Citadel, that's the name of the channel where you can sign up for League Wars if you want. So it's just additional layer of strategic overview of Chivalry 2. Yeah, stuff like that. If you want to try something new, you can do it. But again, plenty of sweats, pretty hard. I would actually, it was much more fun to play as an archer, because even those duelists did not stand a chance against the trusty bow and arrow. Yeah, okay, so a few more kills and then I'll go to the survival mode and hopefully Klaxir can join me. See, that's a nice headshot, isn't it? So yeah, a few more kills and I go to normal style runs. So far I'm doing quite well, I mean in terms of warm-up. A guy here standing and for some reason. Additional. Oh yeah, it's a bit tough, you know, if you have a pole between you and there are two enemies. It's okay, see I'm not very good. Sometimes struggle to fight on the ship. Yeah, there's sometimes big, you know, large weapons and long reach weapons. They struggle in an enclosed environment, like getting stuck at all the random objects, and very often amongst your own teammates. So you need to use them, and also think what kind of move you have to do. Oh yeah, go swim with fishes. Go swim with the fishes. Watcher did not have a chance. Let's cut. I wanted to cut out the retreat route. Yeah, okay, so you saw that? It's already fun. Yeah, against two is pretty hard. So yeah, one more kill and I go to normal survival. Can't seem to find the event, it's on YouTube. About the event, it's not... but did you join the Citadel? Did you join the Citadel regarding League Wars? Hello Charlie, you shall not pass. Okay, so... yeah, you know, I'll put it down the name of the channel. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, the name is different. The same one, oh sorry. Oh my god. I can't spell correctly. So yeah, I put in the chat the Discord server. So if you want to check it out, go in and there's the League Wars, something like announcement and so on. So you can read it, there are rules and stuff, like there are captain roles and so on. So it does not matter at the moment, I will do the survival run, but that's I wanted to say. It was quite challenging. I did record, by the way, but there's a lot of chatter between team members and so... maybe I'll post it, but I will need to edit a bit sound out. Alright, so I'm ready to roll at the moment. Let's see who can join me. So there is Klaxir. I know there's Mato guy wanted to join me last time. Not last time, but whenever I was actually trying to play the League Wars event. Then Mato asked me to join. And then he did not, I did not join because I had an event pending yesterday. By the way, yesterday it was pretty hard for me to do that. Because I was just from my fishing trip, really slept only 2.5 hours. It was a bit challenging. But you'll see, I'll definitely post the video how it worked. and you'll see and can comment how bad Zeta is against dual sweats. Hello, Charlie, the Spanish guy. Great. Buenos dias, Senor Charlie. So yeah, apologies, Charlie, for not playing with you yesterday. Again, I was in the event, so had to join another team, special server. So the server, this server particularly is Radom, and it's on the way, but it's the first stage, so we can play this and try to survive. Again, there's no requirements from Matok Laxir. Do whatever you want, run around and kill people, and let's see if we can work it out. Again, I'm playing, since there are no weapon requests, I'm playing with the Greatsword, with which I feel quite more confident than with the other weapons. There are 2 catapults, and both of them mounted by the enemy. See, enemy is aiming this way. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever you are retreating from the enemy, always check what he's doing. This guy was throwing an axe. So we had to react to that by pressing block, even though he didn't make it. Really not cool to have that catapult, you see? Quite close. And I could have died there if I was healing. So if you see catapult bombarding this area, what you need to do is just move away. Preferably looking for other place, unless you want to die. That's fine, you can contest and die. It's up to you. There is Archer, very tempting target. But there are more enemies there. Are you having issues, Mr. Flux here? Now you can definitely take care of him, right? Am I right? Yes, I am right. So yeah, so 100 damage is quite a lot, even for night class. Okay, not a bad enemy with a battle axe. The range is short on his weapon, but he's using it together with some momentum. I had to switch targets because there was another enemy coming in. Very nice. So yeah, a nice challenge. There is a boulder who just slammed here in the ground. Danger close. So yeah. But right side seems like more populated by friendlies, which is good. And there is enemy who tried to follow me. So again, when you retreat like this, you simply block when enemy is trying to throw stuff, or else you can receive additional damage for no reason. I actually don't have any bandage. So objective has ended. This is also quite important. It's really hard to get on the next objective on the wall if you are a defender. So you need to do a trick and just run towards enemy spawn. And hopefully you'll be in time. You'll be asked to do a forward spawn like this. So this is the easiest way to do to move back on the tower walls. Otherwise you can be stuck there. And just you have to kill like hordes of Agathians. Have in mind that they're just spawning there. So they'll have upper hand anyway in terms of bodies, regardless of your skill. Okay, a guy tried to team kill somebody. Maybe just trying stuff. It's okay. So now, favorite part, whenever you have a fire pot, it's best to use actually on the siege towers, whenever they're close next to the wall. The left one is actually quite occupied now by friendlies. Also, I don't really like this hanging item. So you have to always have in mind. You see that? I mean, the guy did it again. So when I was just passing through, I decided to activate it. Again, I have no issues with that at the moment, because I know that people like to do that stuff. So yeah, my fireboard would be ideal here, except there are 5 friendlies. I still will have to do it. Okay, so there's... Okay, 2 kills already. Let me revive, guys. Yeah, okay. I have mixed feelings. So I killed 4 enemies, but also 2 friends. So yeah. I'm not sure why this guy with a with a spear is laughing, because I did the lion's share of the work, not him. But yeah, usually that's what people like to do in this game. Take all the credits if you have done nothing, and just laugh about people and teabag them and so on. Yeah, that's what people do. Alright, so there's actually quite a few enemies. Okay. Okay, I cannot stand here, because if I'm attacked from behind, it would be pretty tough. So, pretty good so far. Oh yeah, and the archer came in. For some reason try his luck. So I received a hit because of that archer. Anyway, it was one against 1, and then 2 more enemies joined in. Again, still very manageable. No active parry, not cool. Low on HP, have to find an ammo crate because I have no bandages. Yeah, we will lose this objective probably. I can't stay there, I have no HP. Yeah, so far it's going swimmingly, at least from survival perspective. Oh, actually, the back T-Y-A-E, so the first in our team. I think he's on my team in the Silver Reed Legion, Silver Cross, inside the League Wars. So, yeah, probably. I think so, at least. So, yeah, you can see that very good people are playing there. I had trouble, really, it was hard. Here, not so much, but there it was challenging, definitely. Let's help this. Okay, a nice overhead. Wasn't really sure if that guy with an axe would come to me, so I had to double check and just hit him regardless and go to the side. So there are 2 enemies following me. Okay. Quite challenging, actually. Quite a few people of good level and experience in enemy team. But trust me, not comparable to League Wars. So enemy decided to run out of stamina and die. Yep, things like that happen. Alright, not sure. This tent, it was still alive. Not sure why the enemy pushed us through. Not all tents were down. There is also a certain amount of tents that can be left unburned, and still the objective goes through. It's alright. Yeah, Foxer is doing well. Also surviving. Mata died 3 times, but it's okay. Again, I said, oh, actually, you have a great sword too. Charlie, well done. This guy's doing sort of an ambush. Let's see. No, the archer came in. Yeah, so not a good ambush at the moment. And somebody dies. Unless the archer dies, but no, he actually put in the shield, the pavese. So no more. If we want action, we need to go elsewhere. Yeah, got burned by this standing fire pit. Things happen. Also need to get rid of those, because I'm sure I will be passing by. Oh, she's a kill. So not a bad player, but I know the distances. I'm safe when he's swinging. Well, this is probably the most important skill in Chivalry. Also, well, maybe, okay, second most important. The first most important is to know when to retreat if you want to do survival runs. The second is to know the weapon ranges. Did I hear somebody following? Apparently. Oh, actually got the... I don't want to overstay there because I'm pretty sure that the enemy team will come. Also, I'm lacking in the bandage. So let me grab that first and then I can rejoin. Oh my god, it's quite full of enemies already. Another kill, free kill. See, when you use Firepot efficiently and are able to kill, that's like a free kill. Except also enemy can block the Firepot. And then, even though there will be fire on the ground, it won't damage anyone. So yeah, interesting mechanic. That's what I found out through tears and sweat. Yeah. Okay, there's too many enemies here, and also there is an archer here, so I won't be able to block his arrows. So best to retreat. Okay, not sure what's happening here. Just leave them be. Children need to play. Set 20 kills, so far good. Quaxir died. Unfortunately. No worries. So by the way, heavy hits do decrease enemy stamina faster. Oh, I'm sorry. It seems like you did the whole job and I just came in and stole the kills. But anyway, you survived.
It will not work.
So running around. I mean, I don't expect us to win on this map, actually, to be honest. Again, it's a pretty stacked team, at least from what I can see. Maybe not, maybe equally. But that's only because us three are playing on the defender side. That's not a good engagement from my part. Let's see what enemy does. Okay, enemy decides not to do anything. So I use this pause to go and heal. Yeah, it was miscalculation from my part, but it does not matter. See, I did not panic, I was standing there and ready to accept the fate. And he apparently just whiffed it. And decided not to do anything, just stand there. Also maybe reacting, not sure. Hard to tell. So yeah, let's find some more Agathans to kill. Okay. So apparently this... Okay. Okay. See that? Also in the nick of time defended against enemy thrown weapon. Yeah, need to get rid of good players like in Ivsis or whatever his name is. Oh, Forces, not really sure. That's like Latin for four. Okay, this is not very good. You're hit by... Well, I guess it was thrown weapon. But with the Vanguard, it's squishy class. So it takes more than 100, I think, with a warbow if you receive a headshot. So always have to keep on your toes whenever about your HP count. Yeah, Mr. Accuracy landed the hardest hit to land. Okay, apologies. Chinese dude. Okay, I need to go back because I was not sure that my left is covered. Okay, one hit and go back again. There's not yet time to start hacking to enemies. And this is. Okay, received 2 hits. So how I do that is I retreat whenever I receive a hit. I retreat by blocking. Just blocking, not countering, not yet, because I had stamina to spare, but no HP. So I received again, the second hit was like miraculous, because I haven't seen the enemy. That's alright. So it's all about tactic, how you go back. Let's see what he does. I intentionally missed the first hit, and enemy still did not block, stop the block. So yeah, my tactic did not work this time. I thought he would release the block and then I can proceed with light overhead. But it didn't, so enemy was alive and well. And decided not to react to my shenanigans. And not counterattack at all. Yeah, interesting. Maybe he was low HP. But that was the correct call from his side. That's not the place where you heal. Okay, so this is tough a bit. So I need to go back. Simple as that. There's no need for us to contest this objective anymore. It's tough to defend it anyway, and also retreat path is somewhat hard if you're not retreating in advance. So that's why I was next to the well, because I know it's easier to retreat from there. Oh my god. Alright, somebody wants to focus me. Escalate. Yeah, the guy 500 level. Alright. Yeah, things like that happen. People usually... I mean, I also see somebody, you know, no health, so I really want to deliver them. Oh, I see. So there's a bloody ballista, so it's pretty tough then. If there was no ballista, it would be okay, but now with ballista, it's a bit harder. I mean, it's always ballista on this map, don't get me wrong. So, miraculously, the guy did not fall. I see the enemy. Is he following me? And there's what? Ballista bolt landing next to me? Really? Yeah, it's unfortunate. I really wanted to focus somebody else, not my side. Because there's nothing I can do. I mean, I can have a shield, but that's only one use case. Once it receives ballista bolt, it's down. So quickly dispatched of 2 enemies. Somewhat. Did not reach when I delivered a hit and then went back. There's quite a few enemies here. Really tough to engage and survive to tell the story. Now there's one vanguard here. I can take him if I only didn't miss my first hit. Yeah, he's dead. There's... Now I specifically waited for for Friendly to deliver a hit on the enemy so his block would be removed. And then I delayed my overhead because of this. What is that? Not really sure. Enemy was sort of crouching midair. Okay, so this is tough a bit. Okay, not sure if that's friendly or not, but fire is never pleasant when you're on it. Okay, need to regain my HP. Because a stray arrow can kill me, and so that arrow just passed through next to me. Yeah, let's see what havoc else we can do. Okay, I want to use my firepot. What I want to do to actually make less team kills. Yeah, got rid of the enemy. See, enemy was defending against my special attack. Oh, come on, dude. You blocked my... Oh, actually, it did burn the enemy. But still, you blocked my fire pot. It's unfortunately what happens if somebody even moves closely to your fire pot. Oh yeah, okay, good. So far. See, my weapon has a bigger range. A longer range, so I could actually engaged like this and did not receive a hit. So still on sort of next to the objective, although I'm... Okay, so there's no ballista, so I can engage for a bit. Until I need to retreat due to lack of HP. Friendly damage, of course. Okay, Escalade guy dead. Okay, not sure how it didn't land, but that's alright. So Ballista is again online. Need to check where it's aiming. It's aiming for archers. So okay, basic rule is never stand in one location, so it makes it harder for Ballista to land the hits. And there's also Klaxir is taking over the Ballista. That's good for me actually. So I can be sort of less afraid of venturing forward whenever I want to defend the objective. Oh no no no! Who's rebuilding it? Why rebuild? Why help enemy? Klaxir the man destroyed the ballista and the guys who were near it. So by extension helping me to do the survival run. So yeah, 2 minutes left for this objective. Not sure how we will do. So ballista is online again. Let's try. Let's hide for a bit, because again ballista is shooting towards the objective. On the right side also there's many enemy knights. They will be assaulting for right side. Okay. Okay, that's not cool. But I assisted in knocked friendly and delivered 2 hits on the enemy. So usually guys are not, you know, they don't practice against guys with spears, because the spears do only stabbing, so you have to counter with stabs, and that's it. Both of them, overhead and stab, you just need to counter with stab, like I did. In that way they're not hard, you just have to practice a bit against them. So it's okay. Oh yeah, good, fine. Tai is the one who's in the main objective. Our Dick. There's quite a few enemies here, so really don't want to extend my welcome. So I just double check if there are somebody who's protruding, and I can send them back to the spawn point. But there are like 5 enemies there, and there's none friendlies. One friendly, okay, so there's no need to risk. Yeah, sorry Klaxir for stealing. But then he was still alive and well. Oh my god. Oh, the air is not protected. That's fine. As I said, we don't expect to survive this. Because he stood there, instead of moving on to the more defensible position. So it's really hard to fight here. You see I'm out of stamina already. Few blocks and that's it. My god. Can you please not step into my direction? Okay. Yeah, this actually helps if you're not the major objective on the last stage, if you're defending on this map. But yeah, it worked well. Any weapon requests? So, first survival run, and it's already a success, 35. Of course, thank you for Klaxir for clearing out the ballista, it helped a lot. And yeah, Mato is positive, so I guess that's still good. Not good enough, but hey, you did it. Just try to survive more and retreat when you can. Where's the Talatus? think Elixir, yeah, it was nice. I bet again it was, oh my god, now the sort of a stray of maps I don't want to play, but it's okay, we'll do it. So it's Mon, so it's Train Citadel, then Mon Cooks, and then, yeah, so these two are not my favorite ones to play, but they're good regardless. Okay, let's see, if there are no weapon requests. Oh, you're kamikaze, Charlie. Yeah, I mean, you're doing your part as well if you go into the enemies and then just keep them busy for other team members to proceed forward, then of course you're doing your job well. So in that case, maybe I'll do the poleaxe, okay, if there are no requests. I'm not particularly fond with this weapon, but it's okay. The most important thing in this game is not the weapon proficiency, but actually situational awareness. And where attack is this time. Yeah, ventriloquists. All the kings here for some reason, except the Duke. The Duke in last... oh, okay, so this is not cool. I did try to change, but it did not let me. Okay, let me do it again. Because, again, I took the other class, but I was still defaulted to this one. It takes some time before you actually have the class you want. Alright, so this is a poleaxe. It's slightly better special attack with reach, but everything else, and stabs and overheads are fine, but not very good. Not very good swings. Yeah, that overhead into alt heavy overhead took ages to land, so enemy was a bit confused. Okay, I just want for the enemy to step away from the crate so I can take it. Okay. Okay, so we just need this tower to capture and that's it. Nothing else. The friendly is having an issue here with one knight. Apparently defending well. I came in and just killed him straight away. Just like that. Yeah, the special attack with this weapon has quite a sort of good reach, but you have some proficiency to land it. Okay, apologies. Wanted to assist, but delivered some damage when I wanted just to push the enemy. Okay. Also, the problem is whenever a special attack is landing on the enemy, sometimes the enemy has active parry, and then your all efforts are null and void. Yeah, nice overhead. So yeah, the overhead does not deliver immense amount of damage, so you saw that for enemy knight it delivers 62 damage. Now 87 as special attack, so which is better? I need to go back because I don't have any speed. Now enemy did not receive damage when I did the jab because he was in active parry. So active parry can negate jabs as well. It's a bit unfair, but that's how it is. Okay, where are you running away to? Okay, some feint for I'm not sure why. I unfortunately didn't receive a kill, although I did substantial amount of damage. So yeah, overhead's heavy gates deliver 87 damage, so that's not as much as halberd, but it's okay. Even the great sword delivers more without any armor, without any amplification to the armored opponents, because the great sword has none, but axe does. So heavy overhead is better with a great sword than with a poleaxe. But it's okay, some people like this weapon, so I don't mind. Again, it's not too different from other weapons. So mechanic is similar, except don't slash. Because some of the slashes have quite low reach. Oh, I got a kill. For some reason I thought that enemy would be already down. Or it only hit the assist. So 59 damage, but that's enemy probably was blocking a bit. Yeah, thank you for all that team damage. That was really necessary. Let's continue on. So I have a phone ringing at the moment. Yeah, it's a classic piece by Rossini. But I'm not gonna answer. Yeah, let's focus on the game instead. Okay, so enemy just out of nowhere came in and tried to ruin my fun. So it's good that I had full, I have absolutely full HP pool at that time. Yeah, but distracting that phone call. I'm not really sure where the phone is, but definitely not in my pockets. So I cannot turn it off. Yeah, it's alright, I'll call him back. Okay, enemy just decided to throw Danax. Oh my god, there's quite a few enemies here. What the hell? I'm not landing my hits. Oh yeah, so you fake going in, but actually you retreat. The gate is almost down. Yay, the gate is down. So yeah, we probably went through the hardest part of the map. Again, without any my participation. I was not there at all. But I had fun nonetheless. Fighting there. Anyway. TTV AG, by the way, apple juice. Yeah, he did not survive. So, fellow streamer. Although I don't stream for a living. Actually, I don't. So, if you... I just want to share if you want to know. Out of curiosity. So, now I started putting almost all the videos that I don't comment at all, they will be without any commercials from YouTube. Because that monetization just doesn't make sense at all. Just includes additional thing you have to watch. But yeah, in monetary terms it's absolutely nothing. So if you're interested, my channel earns around 8 euros per month. So, which is not substantial, even to get electricity covered, not, you know, or any other bill, not even internet bill. So yeah, it's negligible. Anyway, so if you think about starting a YouTube career with Chivalry, you shouldn't. It's not the way. So yeah, not ranting. I'm just saying, you know, I earn more a day at my work than I do a year from YouTube monetization. So yeah, that should give you a perspective, you know, whether or not it's worth it. Unless you're like really successful YouTuber or something, it's trust me, it's not worth it. I put it there just to give you hope, guys, that it's possible to survive without, you know, even Chivalry. Well, it seems like it's crazy and everyone should die at the first minute. Yeah, I got rid of both of the enemies, although it was a bit challenging. I thought I would be a goner. And this is why the special attack is not so bad on this weapon. Just seems like it already landed, but it didn't. So yeah. Still survived here. Also, the best thing again is with poleaxe is stabs and overhits. Sometimes swings are possible, but you have to be really close to the enemy. Okay, let's... Oh, actually, somebody already used the healing horn, so I received nothing, almost. I received as much points as from yearly YouTube monetization revenue. So yeah, things like that. I thought somebody would like to know, so I'm sharing these numbers, but nothing to hide anyway. I'm just having fun uploading videos and stuff. And also there's you know, quite a few people who at least they say they like it. So I'll continue on doing that, even though there's absolutely no monetary sense to do that, or incentive. It's alright, I do it for fun. Like many best things are for fun. Like I go fishing, it's also for fun. There's no monetary gain there. See, that guy lost his arm when he was trying to retreat. This too. So this is how we attack from behind and score 3 kills. And the enemy did not even flinch once. But that back tie, oh my god, he's like quite high up there in the scoreboard. I have to do more team kill stealing to reach him. And also very good horns, hopefully. So far, I mean, I'm getting the kills left to right, don't get me wrong. Just that's not enough, you see. Not sure what this guy was doing, but apparently he was doing it really well. Okay. I'm not sure how this dude died. Also, I don't like this alley, you know why? Because there's a thing that's hanging there. So yeah. Yay, 200 points, that's already better than average, what I get. Oh yeah, this is actually quite challenging. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I saw that he is accelerating a lot. Oh well, things happen. Yeah, also not very proficient with this weapon, but that's alright. Still received quite a lot of kills. Yeah, good. Have in mind that I still was fighting 2 people, so it's alright. Almost. Yeah, things happen when you... Maybe it's actually beneficial. But this is not beneficial when you go against 3. This weapon is not designed towards 1 against many. Because you can see if the weapon is good once against many, if it's good in swings. So if the swing range is good and also they're fast and goes through the enemies, that's an indication that the enemy is very good against 1 against many. Yeah, I know. Okay, and that's from behind. Finally, I scored as many points as back tie. Of course, he used the healing horn now. So apparently I'm gaining on him. So now, since I died, so I'm trying to get first on the scoreboard just to enjoy the sheer fun of having Argon with his overpowered sword. So I'll be going north for the objective and also for more points. So yeah, very nice to do small dashes and also walk back whenever enemy has a short reach weapon, like this guy, with a shield. Alright, this is not cool. I'm being cornered by friendlies and cannot really retreat. So, by the way, I did not like this item in the first place. Okay, Vash. Yeah, you see, you're not so tough. Didn't land a single hit on me. But because you also had were preoccupied in dealing with other people as well. Yep, he died. It was a gamble. Okay, so it was 1 against 2. I still survived. But when 2 more joined. I'm neck and neck with Backtie, so maybe if I do a good healing horn, I can get the first place. Maybe. So you know, my horn is loaded now, so I can use it. Just need to go into a location where there's plenty of friendlies. Now Classier used it. So, did I just witness somebody assisting me? Oh my god, it was tough. It was tough fight. But since enemy could not actually surround me, I was still in good situation. Okay, so there's enemy there, not bad enemy. Yeah, I'm healing, so I'm fine. A bit waiting until my HP regains. Yeah, enemy ran out of stamina, it seems, and lost the weapon. Very nice horn, except it did not put me out of fire. No, I did not land my daggers, but I did overtake Backtie substantially with 400 points. It's already a lot. Oh, we're actually losing this. Oh my god. So there's no Argon for me. Apologies for all the viewers. I did not try my best. I tried to survive, then tried to go for objective. And neither of those worked. So again, apologies. But there was a showcase for Paul Hammer. So anyway, good play. Vitamin Team 2, Vash is 862, so it's okay. I have in mind that I'm not proficient with this weapon. I think we did quite well. So we'll take now the pole weapon, probably a halberd. No, I actually had the pole axe, so let's do spear. Yeah, let's do spear. Somebody said that spear is the most useful weapon after cutters, and I completely disagree. But the next map is quite awful for all melee fights. So there are several approaches you should take on crooks. Classier, don't worry about the high score. It was Vash or whatever, the one we actually saw in the valley and got rid of him. So this is the one who killed me first, and then I just did not really care about not dying. It's alright, did well. All of us died there. But well, what can you do? So this map is defenders. Actually, it's better to be defender in this map. Both the second stage and the third stage are heavily defender favored. Let's see where we put. No defenders for us. It's 3 of us, so it's normal. That's it's not. We're not put to the other team. So yeah, I play with a spear. It's a bit different than other weapons. It has no slashes. That means you cannot. It's very hard to fight 1 against 2, and let alone 1 against 3. You won't be able to hit several people at once because you have no slashes. You can do with dragging your overheads, but not really. But you can also do with the stabs. So yeah, you can drag stabs, but there's a limited arc you can do it. So definitely not 360, not 720. So most you can do, maybe it's 60 degrees, something like that. Like that, you see. But it's a very good weapon for fighting information. So I received damage. It's okay. Things happen. I see a guy. I want to help. So delivered a lot of damage, but did not kill. So yeah, for some reason it does not do a lot of damage, the spears. Also, the normal stab delivers 40. The overhead stab delivers 50. I'm not sure why. It doesn't seem like it should be much stronger. The heavy versions deliver 20 damage points more. And also the special attack, if you stand, then it's not very good. You just stand there like this. You see, like this. See, and you can sort of defend a choke point, but I think it's anti-calf. So if you do this, wait a second, I'll show you. So do this, you can push it forward like this in the line, but look at the stamina bar. You see, it's depleting really fast. So yeah, not really sure why a guy did not do any squats. Apparently. So enemy ran out of stamina and lost his weapon. There's an archer here. He doesn't see me. He does see me, but he does not react yet. Oh yeah, by the way, so this is one of the few things that can insta-kill an archer. So 93 damage. So I can call it an insta-kill. Even though the enemy was knocked instead of being dead. Yeah, I'm not participating. Let me heal Cox here then. Yep. What is he doing? Okay, sorry. I'm not sure, he was not defending, but he had a shield. He did not raise his hand, sort of, as he is surrendering. El Rey del Gancho, I'm not sure. El Rey, that means the king, but del Gancho, not really sure what it is. Again, I know some Spanish, but not a lot.
Use the petard cards on those walls to weaken them.
Okay. This way, special attack on the downed enemy. Why not? Okay, so I killed the Frankenstein, apparently he was a bard, so sorry about that. Should not have done it. Things happen in the heat of battle. Like collateral damage. Okay. Yes, we see, they're just playing, so they're harmless. and going behind me, it's okay. So I see, insta-kill. So 93 damage, an archer has 90 HP. So, but very often if enemy is overhealed, he'll still survive, but the knocked. So, okay, so few tips how to play on this map is either you have to always be on the run, or you have to hide from ballista. So, two ways how to play it. Sometimes one doesn't work. You see that I did a small pause, so for competent ballista man, it would be enough. But not for these guys. Let's heal the guy. Yeah. Also, ballista really like those two openings, like here on one side and the other. Yeah, let's help Sir William. Bill, in other words. Okay, we did that, but I cannot heal him. You see that? Because ballista bolt landed just next to me. So if you try to revive a guy next to you on this map, when there are, what, 8 ballistas pointing at you? Like that, you see that? I dodged ballista bolt like in Matrix, like Neo in Matrix. There's a full team on left side, so let's see where they're planning and if I would receive one. Yeah, I would receive one kill, look at that. My god, I received an arrow. For some reason, a guy just thought I was done for, but I wasn't. You see that? How much damage a guy did? With a bow, probably? No, it's a crossbow, siege crossbow. It's a lot of damage, I still survived, but need to wait until my health replenishes. Maybe we'll receive another guy who comes in there. Also, there are several ammo crates. So I see there's one ballista being loaded now. Once it shoots, I go and grab the bandage from ammo crate. Yeah, okay, so it's shot. The other ballista is not loaded yet. So yeah, you have to time those things. It's like, you know, enemy at the gates when Vasily is shooting with a sniper rifle at the same time when artillery rounds are falling. So yeah, you need to time it right, or else you can die. So yes, I found not many kills. Again, haven't had a chance much. Also, this weapon is not particularly good at getting kills. Assists, yes, but not kills. Let's help the friendly. And I cannot stand that. You see that? I have to always read because of the ballista threat. So did I save you, Mako? Mato? I hope I did. Not sure why he stopped defending. Okay, so we got the objective, but we're not out of the woods yet, because there's still ballistas mounted. Oh yeah, this is not cool. See, 40 damage. So yeah, we received 2 assists, as I said. Delivers really small damage if you do just light swings. For example, light overhead from a great sword delivers 70 damage, while this one does only 40. So yeah, pretty low damage. Somebody accuses somebody of being homosexual in chat. That's alright. No judgment. I'm not sure why this map is laggy for you, Quaxira. It's not for me, at least. 12 kills. Wow, Mato, you're nailing it. Quaxira 2, 6 kills. And you survived, I mean, the hardest stage of this map. Wow. Unbelievable. Good job, guys. Just don't ruin it, okay? See, maybe those guys with harp helped us. This is a 1-kill item, you see that? The floor is falling down. There's a switch up there on the wall. You can flip it and then that grate will open. Yeah, I think you need only 10, okay. So when you time it right, it's okay, but you saw the overhead, the overhead stab delivers 50 damage. The light overhead stab. Oh, somebody needs healing. It's okay. The 1-kill item here, so I'm not going there. And I shouldn't advise anyone to do that. It's Loy, angry one. That's his name. So in closed quarters, and also since you do not have slashes, it's pretty tough to fight right here. And I saw that enemy, the gate was opening. Okay, so there were usually 1-kill items here too, but they're gone now, and this one too. Okay, so now it's easier for us to proceed. Okay, Quaxira is doing his thing. Okay, nice. No, don't overstay your welcome. Dude, there's so many enemies. Go back. Leave the archer behind. No, go back. Go back. Come on. He's way out of position. I'll try to assist, but I'm not a miracle man. Did he die, Klaxir? Yes, he died. See, I told you it was a bad idea. And Matt also died. Oh my god, guys. You went through the hardest stage of the map without dying, and then you died here. Not even on objective. Come on. You can do better. Yeah, so 70 damage with heavy overhead to Vanguard. Usually it demoralizes them enough, so they don't want to try to go against your poking stick second time. So, because another heavy overhead would kill him. Overhead stab, that's what I mean. Yeah, this weapon does have sort of overhead, but it's really, well, it doesn't deliver as much damage as stabs, heavy stabs. So primarily with this weapon you only need to do stabs, that's it. See that? I cannot proceed further because there's enemy. Yeah, there's more enemies coming. So there's 3 guys there already. So we find our way out of there. It was a bit tough. And also there's 1 kill item here and it's not being activated. Yeah, tough thing. There's enemies there on the platform next to the ballista. So you saw I did the stab with drag, dragged my stab and managed to damage 2 enemies at once, although they were relatively far apart. Okay. Let's help defend the objective. Now it's the time. And use it. Oh no, that's not good. Is it? No, it's not. It's open, but barely. Oh yeah, I escaped. So pretty tough. You see, I decided to heal in quite an appropriate place. And this is what I received in return. I had a hit, heavy swing. And I almost died, but little does that guy know, if he would do overhead, I would have died. So yeah, that's why I try to use more overheads. They're just so much better. I cannot see. I cannot see. So yeah, when you play third person, sometimes you cannot see if there are things standing next to you, like a wall. It's alright. So I could not see what the enemy is doing. Yeah, obstruction. So, but I am not nimble yet enough to quickly switch to another perspective. Whenever I have this issue, I usually try to step away or step out. And this time I was fighting, so it's alright. Well, I try to heal. Alright, by the way, if there are any weapon requests, you can put it down in this chat. Also, if you want to play together, you can also put your social code. I usually try to play with a few guys from this chat. Like Laxir and Mata, they're both from this chat. Okay, so whenever your sides are not exposed, then probably Spear lives to its full potential. just not 1 against X5. It's best 1 against 1, and especially if you are in, or you are in formation, so many against many. If your sides are protected, that is. Okay, it seems like we're losing it. So I got rid of quite a few enemies, so for spear run, it's quite okay. Okay. Okay, barely escaped. Quite an interesting moment. Oh yeah, special attack, you see? You just stand there and do nothing. And be prepared to receive arrow in your face.
We cannot afford to lose any more men!
Okay, so 30 kills, 1 death. Yeah, unfortunately could not see when I was engaging the enemy what to do. When half of the screen was obstructed by that arch above the entrance. So yeah, things happen, it's okay. Any weapon requests? Still, there's maybe 2 runs more today. Okay. Okay, no weapon requests in that case. No, Plexir, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was my mistake, not yours. Even with Peasant, I would play this. Let's see. No need to say more. This is Peasant run. It's okay, Plexir. Don't worry about it. It was mostly my mistake that I was caught off guard back then in that position. So yeah, with Peasant run, it's extremely hard. Because you have no stamina, and I don't mind about being no health. The stamina is the biggest issue, so you cannot block and efficiently trade against few enemies. Against one you can, but not against many. So I'll try to take an archer. So it seems like even though stamina does depend on your ability to deliver damage when you're an archer. So for Peasant I'm not sure. If I see that it delivers less damage than usual, normal bow. I will not get warbow, so I'll need to make do. Oh, by the way, I know I saw that the raider class can have primary weapon and as well a bow or a crossbow. So yeah, pretty cool. I saw that once, and yeah, so that's how it is. 3 points. 3 points. So yeah, 58 points for free. Same here or no? No, not here. But here, yes. Yeah, 3 points. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. Thank you, nice throw. So if we take this, we have no secondary weapon to defend. And for some reason, arrow will receive all arrows, so pretty cool. But this is quite worse bow than the one I usually use. So it's still 1 shot from enemy archers too. But at the moment need another secondary weapon, so this is secondary weapon I take. At the moment it's not much, it's a dagger, but it's still much better than everything I had before, which is literally nothing. So this bow does not deliver as much damage. But we'll have to make do with what we have. 45 damage. Pathetic. It's not hard, easy to land as well. The arrows do not travel as fast. Does he have a secondary weapon? No, he doesn't. Okay, so complete disaster, the first stage. Probably I'll take the normal weapon, otherwise it's just too painful to watch how I'm not very good with the... Not pretty good with that normal bow. It's just not very good, in my view. And this is skin of greatsword, so probably will do better. Still not good enough, because I would lose stamina in close fight, so a halberd would be probably better. Just if you want to do formation fighting, first and foremost. Okay, so can't really participate here. Even side swings from friendlies do take a lot of damage. Okay. Need a quick bite. Need to grab an apple. There's quite a few enemies here, so I have to reconsider. And that's one hit all it takes. So that's fine. Well, except Plaxir did not die miraculously. I'll wait for him to die and then join another server. You saw that, it's a bit tricky. Actually, we can try to defend, stop this madness. Yeah, but my peasant run was not well. I did not survive much. Again, the issue is that the really low HP people, before it will outlast longer. That's okay. So, come on, am I spawning? I'm not spawning.
Defend our home.
Okay, that's fine with that. So let's do some archery then. Did not hit.
Most of our homes are burning.
Hit friendly, so that's already minus efficiency. Okay, now finally hit enemy here. Okay, I have to retreat back. See, I'm a better archer than he is. That's for sure, but that's not enough. Definitely better than this, not archer. Okay, Klaxir died too. Okay, we'll go to another server then. And I'll try to do with not the spear. I did already the spear, so something else.
Most of the workyard is in flames. Push them back.
So, alright, then what class we did not play? Actually, let's do them all, okay? We played this class, but let's play it. So, okay, you don't need to join anything. You'll be put into server when I join, so don't worry about this. Yeah, peasant runs are tough, so it takes very many attempts to complete one, compared to other weapons, where it doesn't take much. Alright, let's see where we're pet at. Okay, so this is Lion Spire, but the map is already halfway through. So I'll wait. Yeah, everyone join. Just wait a second. I'll rejoin the server again. Another server. We need the one that who has just started or is about to end. And this one is around 40% done. You mean the peasant run? Yeah, it's sort of we were stomped. But whenever you're a peasant, you don't expect much. So this is Dark Forest, and the map has just... let's see where the cart is. So if it's close, if it's already the third stage, then we'll join another server. If the gatehouse need to be occupied. No, it's much. Okay, no, it stopped the convo, but it's actually on the 4th stage. So it's okay. I'll join another server again. Server surfing. This is one of the things, luxury we have while living in Europe or in America. Because folks back there in New Zealand only have one server. So for them to try out the survival runs are much, much harder against normal people, not against bots, of course. So it's Rudolm again, and the map is around halfway through. So again, I have to do the server surfing. And let's surf to the server we want. Right, so let's wait. And we put two Lion Spy again, but might be different server. No, it's the same server. So again, we will not attempt, try to attempt to do it here, because if we would win, it'd be something like with 10 kills, so which is not very good to watch, and it's not as challenging. So back searching for server. Okay, Baldwin literally just started, so we can play it. It's okay map for both defenders and attackers, both of them with challenges, like ends of a stage, so which is even better. Let's actually see if we can use this and score a lot of team kills. Okay, so this is already winched to the max. Just want to see where it can land. Probably way too far, but still. Let's see. No, not too far. Straight on the dollar, except there was nobody there. But it actually landed pretty well. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it's too far. So I need to winch it just a tad less. Maybe 2 rolls less. Like so. Okay. Sorry. Okay, change of plans. You saw that boulder landing exactly on the catapult. So we will not attempt the second time to do the same thing we did before. Instead we'll try to sally... Okay, there's no need to sally out because the enemy is coming to us. So yeah, the biggest challenge on this map is actually surviving the siege weapons. For both teams actually. Both teams are equally challenging. In this stage particularly. The stage before and the stage, so there's similar stages because siege weapons on every side, like 2 catapults on each side, and then there's 4 ballista on our side. Okay, nice team damage. See, in this thing, ballista might land and sorry, catapult might land and just ruin all fun. So I did try to deliver 2 hits, but enemy had either active parry or something, so no hits at all. But catapult is aiming towards this location, so thankfully there's friendly there. So yeah, easy kill. What are you doing here, kind sir? Okay. I went out of danger. Okay, enemy followed. So all those drags are very good against enemy who actually reacts, but against spammers it doesn't work. They are able to land the second hit before you land your heavy. So I need to be a bit, you know, strategic about usage. Okay, thank you for standing this literally in front of me. So you see, and the catapult is landing here, so we cannot reinforce the other side either through the top. So yeah, a bit different kind of map. Pretty tough. This stage particularly, because it doesn't really, I mean, it's based on luck mostly, unless you are completely avoiding the objective. You see there's plenty of enemies friendlies here, so the enemy is bound to put the catapult boulder here. Let's see. Yeah, it is aiming somewhere. Straight on the dollars, yeah. If I was mad in that catapult, I would be dead. Let's see what's aiming again. Okay, literally above me. So now you see all the guys who were standing here, they all died. So enemy did the last minute dash and that saved them. Have to go back again. Catapult is landing, you see? Landed exactly on me. So this is luck based, but you can sort of feel the rhythm. So I tried to deliver the special attack first, but that did not work. Special attacks are very good, but I expect against unsuspecting enemy mostly. Again, contesting the objective is just no go. You saw how many catapults are landing. So this is the safest spot, not any objective. Also, you saw quite a few enemy team falling down from the catapult. It does not discriminate, the catapult. Kills friendlies and foes alike. Yeah, that's not cool to fight against active parry. So the most I can do is wait until catapult boulder has landed and then just go in, fire pot the place and then go back. So yeah, I mean, if you want to do survival runs, this is not the place to be, not on the wall at least. It takes only few competent guys on catapult to ruin the fun. Oh my god, I was in the wrong neighborhood. I was still in the wrong neighborhood. And I was in the wrong neighborhood. So yeah, did not retreat fast enough. It's alright. Things happen, but we'll probably can squeeze in if Klexir dies. We can squeeze in another run. So if I had the great sword, probably would be a bit easier. Because this is not a weapon for retreat, this is a weapon for attack only. Because whenever you retreat, I mean, this was not crucial for the enemy not to pass through the enemy, but again you saw that I was also catching javelin, guys. Javelin. Okay, let's do some fun then. Okay, not turned fast enough. I thought I had it, but not really. Drop here and live. And arrows are flying here and there. Okay, so the way to do it again with this weapon, if you want to have a bigger impact in the battle, you have to gather momentum, go behind the enemies. And then just ruin their fun by delivering heavy attacks only, because they go through the enemies. Whereas light ones do not. Okay. some reason enemy just found our way into ranks. That's not consequential at the moment. Momentum is gained. Now just look at that. One. Okay, no momentum. Need to heal and go back into gather speed and then just diminish the enemy army. Okay, enemies retreating. One kill, quickly. Retreat back. Receive an arrow. Another kill. No, the enemy dead before that. So yeah, you have a luxury of moving around the battlefield quite fast with this class. And it would be really shameful if you haven't. Okay, that did not work out as well as I thought. That's okay. Need to get back my health. So enemy decided to jump off. It's okay, enemy died. We're doing quite well, considering. Oh, Clock Seer is doing fine, 5 kills and no deaths. Okay. Second play on objective. See, I wanted to show you that it can kill, insta-kill an archer. That was the reason why I did it, into charging into the enemies. I can't believe he fell for that. I didn't look at him specifically, so he would charge into me. And insta-killed. Oh my god. The special move. And now the justice to all the archers who wronged me in my last life and all the lives before that. Oh, there's enemy here too. Okay. No worries.
They nearly have control of the bazaar.
Did you try Battlefield? Not sure what BB stand for, but Battlefield 6 I guess. So no, I haven't. Is it any good? Yay, we want this. I'm not really into shooters, to be honest. I mean, I have plenty of archery time here. But I do play PUBG sometimes. So no, I don't... Until the game is fixed and so on, I'm not really hyped up as much. Except I'm waiting for a Gothic remake to be done. And when it's done, then yeah, I'll play it immediately. Otherwise, no. I haven't played Baldur's Gate. What else? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah, so there's plenty of games I need to play, but no time. Yeah, I also done a few kata hits and they did not land too. So yeah, I'm thinking what kind of weapon we want to see. Let's try Dane Axis actually, probably better. Maul is sort of situational weapon. It's good on offense and we're defending this time. Yeah, like I already did survival run today and this. It was 35 kills, I guess, with a great sword. So let's repeat that with Dane Axis.
We are besieged. Go forth and quash this
Okay.
pathetic rebellion.
So immediately you see that we have some parity here, so I would go behind the enemies and try to get rid of the enemy archer first. And now I can go back. Oh, there's what, 5 enemies, but they don't see me. So I use this advantage. Yeah, you see, he thought he has it, but he didn't have it. Some skilled enemy. Some skilled enemy. Good enemy. We'll have to remember him not to get in trouble. You saw that? He did good against Fanes. Probably played a lot of duels. Selfish lol, okay. Selfish lol. Yeah, level 1000. I figure, really good player. Can see that. Okay. Let's do some throwing of the axe too. Probably the best thrown weapon. Actually, I like it better than javelins. Also deliver probably more damage. It has some sort of damage amplification. Not sure against armor or just as being thrown. Okay, let's... Okay, double hit. Yep.
It will not work.
I'm not sure if that's the same guy who was good. Selfish lol? No? This is not... Yeah, this is him. So I would think twice whether or not to engage him with a limited amount of HP. Yeah, you have to know your enemies, especially good enemies.
Not
You have to recognize them on the battlefield. Okay. There's two enemies. Two enemies coming this way. Actually went on for the archers. Can't blame them. And you see that? 100 damage. And I'm pretty sure if you do it with a headshot, it would do even more damage. Come on. I was hit from behind by friendlies twice. Which is not very motivating. When you fight and fight and fight and then receive all the ballistas, all the, you know, things you can in the back of you. Not just javelins, but also some other melee weapons too. Yeah, if enemy has low reach weapon like this one, this guy had, I can abuse that mechanic of throwing stuff. We have a secondary weapon. I need a secondary weapon. Just in case I throw this one. Okay. So yeah, catapults are quite, you know, again, you have to look where they're aiming. Well, they're not aiming here. Yeah, that's quite troublesome position. I mean, huge group of people just coming this way. Need to change location. Not very Spartan-like, but if we want to survive, we have to. Okay, Martha's in trouble. Oh my god. Okay. This did not work as well as I anticipated. Received damage for free. It seems like from a guy who's not very good. And yeah, of course I died. To catapult. That's okay, we can squeeze in one more survival run. Again, this is nothing we can do. It's pure luck based. Because we tried to move around and be even in a trench. But that also didn't help. So yeah, things like that happen. So what happens when you do that and you want to do still survival run? You simply go and change the server. Yeah, things like that happen. So it's just not me avoiding stuff, it's just sometimes I try to avoid as much as I can, but things just happen. This is Galencourt. I'm not really sure at which stage, probably already at the bridge. Is it at the bridge? No, it's not at the bridge. So it's what, 2... Yeah, it's... Okay, so we can't defend the relics, but we can defend the... Can we? Oh yeah, we can defend. So try to... Well, at least some of us have to spawn as an engineer and put the boards ready. 4 boards next to the door. Thank you for the hit. It was very timely and needed. For my motivation. Mr. Team Damage Man. Oh, you have no arm anymore. So you see that throwing in the back of stationary enemy is quite easy. And it delivers a lot of damage. Anyway, the throw was completely unnecessary back there.
Nearly half our relics have been defiled. Stop the Mason scum!
And my throw was... yes, without weapon it's not so easy to fight. So finding a good place to hide when you do that. See that, you want... Okay. Okay, enemy changed his movement trajectory at the very last moment. Oh yeah, there's Xanax here. Poor guy with a hammer. See, you just defend from one and then just continue. What's that?
Calamity! The holy relics are lost, and the city is
So the guy decided just to put a healing flag and he died.
Gathians, defend the church! They must not gain entry!
Yay! Headshot. So wait until this map is over. Yeah, 500 points. There you go. Yeah, some people lost their arms that day. Okay, so we're doing so far fine. So far, relatively. Some not sure hits from somewhere, but doesn't matter. We're waiting for map to end, but hopefully it ends here on this objective. We need to defend, defend, defend. Except some people, whenever there's a UI saying that you need to spawn as monks, they usually select that, and then that leaves half of the team not defending the objective. You see that? I delivered like a lot, tons of money, tons of damage, because I simply got the active parry from one person and then just decided to, you know, damage the other players. This is usually the art of one against many.
A
So this is good for warm-up. Yeah, we don't need to be... You see, I mean, I barely joined on last stage and I'm already on top of the scoreboard. I mean, come on. How bad is our team? Okay, let's end friendly here. Okay. Okay. Crustacean the soup, I think this is the placeholder. If you are suicided or if you just joined the map, so if it finds nobody that killed you before, so killed by, you know, that interface. It says crustacean the soup. I think so. Could not move really because that guy who was not just stood there. It's okay, have in mind that I joined you know, 2 stages ago and I'm first on the scoreboard and actually will soon overtake by points the first place on the enemy team, so that means there's something wrong with this server. It's actually good that it will mean that it will be easier for me to survive once I do survival around here. Yeah, there's enemy archer there, and he's shooting at me. Yeah, but what if I come close? You see that? You don't like it when I come close. So why do you damage me, young sir? Yep. See that? Yeah, pretty good engagements so far. So yeah, 300 points to overtake the first place in enemy team too. Interesting that its first place is only level 26, probably a smurf. Also quite a good score considering. So at this map it will be, I think, Aberfell, and that will be the last survival round I'll do, regardless if I win or not. Yeah, so Shovel has really bad range. Thank you. That guy just stopped my hit by stopping. Yeah, fighting 2 against 1. Again, delivered a lot of damage. It's okay. So yeah, 150 points left for first place. So yeah, as a defender you do receive 25 points for killing an enemy, just a bonus for defending the team, because assumption is that it's not very fun to play defender, I guess. Okay, not very nice. What? He probably used the healing horn. And yeah, I'm officially on the first place. You see that? Occasional team kill, 1 or 2. You know, we can't play without those. Yeah, you see that? Easy first place. Easy first place. Yeah, Bosnian Fury. Yeah, I know how to play against these weapons. Alright, so 10 seconds left. Seems like we're in this. Let's wait for the next lap.
The Mason heretics have been cast down! Long live Agatha!
Alright, so good effort. Having in mind that I played only 3 stages, I'm already way above friendly team and also first place compared to enemy team too. I think we did relatively well. Klaxir did well too, only 2 deaths. So the next one, and Matt also, like 3 KD, very nice. So the next, the ABFL will be the last map I play for today's survival run stream. And yeah, so let's enjoy it. So I'll still do the Dane axes because I love them. Unless you have weapon requests very last second. So there are no ballistas or catapults on this map, so if I die, that's on me, not on somebody else. Because when the catapult is shooting way across the map, then it's... Okay, Mata has left, that's fine. And what? I don't want to be, I'm not sure. So I put it into defending team, which is a bit harder on this map.
Masons must pay for the desecration of Gallencourt.
But let's see what we can salvage.
Conquer the Highlands and destroy the heretics' ancient stones.
Okay, I'm put into wrong class for some reason. Have to respawn. And that's how I get to raider class. Okay, so there we are. Sometimes whenever they switch over, they do mix up the classes. So that's why I was put into Footman with Halberd, or with its skin. It has a skin of... my god, I can't make it to the enemy. What the hell was that? Oh my god, there's so many enemies here. I had to retreat because I had no stamina. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened with that first throw of my Dane axe. It just bounced off, it seems like. And this is on me. Really low on HP. There's a guy who knows how to drag battle axe. Saw him last map too. Now I need to find a second Dane axe. Thank you, but it was hard to hit first few times. I don't consider it kill stealing. Okay, somebody's in trouble here. Cannot really help him. There's like 4 enemies there. So not yet. Okay, there's... Okay. Damage the enemy. I went back. What? He still wants to go? Oh my god. Not sure why I defended against the kick. Yeah, I'm tending to do a server surfing.
They have abducted half of the village.
So really, that was my mistake. Really had the first guy on the ropes, then the second guy showed up. Really nice dodging. Not sure if enemy knew what he was doing. What the hell? Can't really land a hit. Okay, finally. It took several attempts. I'll try to defend the objective and maybe I can squeeze in another survival run. Really bad of me not to do that. Okay, he thought that I was missing, but I was missing intentionally. Okay, let's do the objective then.
We have failed to protect the village. Fall back to the tower. Masons, this tower is our only remaining bulwark. Defend it.
My god, what was that? What was that? Oh my god. I survived it, but it was really tough. Mainly because of enemy stupidity. But it's okay. So no worries, I'll play this, even though it did not work for me to survive. It's okay, I said it's the last one, so it's the last one. So yeah, but it was really nice melee on the last part when I was retreating from this particular objective. It was harder to land than I anticipated. I hit. That did not land for some reason. Nobody escapes the Spanish Inquisition. Sir Nicholas, you won't too. Was nice in that though. So yeah, you saw that Danax is incredible. And also the fact that you can throw the main weapon and also have the same weapon in hand is amazing. So if you're playing with two weapons that are not in axis with the Raider class, then you're doing it wrong. Yeah, this archers, that's fine. That happens, it's expected. Colexir also has a hard time getting kills. Yeah, this objective is hard, relatively hard to defend, but maybe on the next one we will be able to successfully defend it. Ghost hit. Really thought I defended this, but didn't. That's okay, things happen. Yeah, but with Danax you can deliver as much carnage. With Greatsword you certainly want to be slightly far away from the enemy because of the reach advantage you have. With Danax it's not so simple. You don't have that great advantage of... A stray hit. I thought I would defend it from one and then hit the other, which worked well, but then for some reason got hit. So yeah, in those melees it's really hard to know what's happening. But in this stage it's much harder, much easier to defend and much harder for attackers to claim it. If friendlies are in the zone. Right. Some wisdom in the chat, of course. He found out just now, probably, so wanted to share, so not everyone is missing that. So we have to get rid of all the protruding enemies so we can quickly focus on the rest. So there's no one-on-ones here. It's like full on, many against many. You see that? I deliver a hit and go back because that's not my place to be. What the hell? Seems like a ghost hit. Oh, a feint. You see that? I don't use that button where feint is sort of cancelled like this. But he did that. So kudos to him, that caught me off guard. Okay, back to the objective we go. So we have this disadvantage here, so we have to trim the numbers of enemies. I'm going from behind. So I did my best. Deliver some damage. But did not deliver enough damage. Come on, everybody on objective, please. So the guys who stay here, you have to move from the objective, and that's it. Okay, it's one down. Okay, so it seems like... No, we're actually losing it still. How come? We lost it. Oh my god. I thought we have it. Again. It's okay. We'll try again on the next one. So we are relatively equal in terms of kills, so it's really baffling why we did not defend this objective. Yeah, 298 against 260, that's relatively equal. So you saw I was an objective, so playing for objective, I die, but I do deliver all the damage too. So that was the whole point of playing for objective. It's, I mean, you spend more time reviving. Okay, Cyril left me alone here, that's okay. I'm not engaging. I'm watching that the enemy has great numbers compared to us. Because there were 2 enemies against our none. Okay, kill stall from me. Okay, against 2, no problem. Was not even hit once. See, I can feint too, my man. Really thought I would be out of range, but I wasn't. Yeah, bad calculation. It's okay. I'm not sure what the team is doing. It seems like both of our stones are falling at the same time. Yeah, look at that. Really interesting how that can happen. Have in mind relatively equal teams. Apparently I'm not doing enough. Relatively not doing enough then. Have to do more. I had no Dane access, had to respawn somehow. So this is the way I respawn. Okay, so I need to get in the fray and kill more enemies. Okay, straight from the other side of of the river. Interesting. So yeah, team is not doing very well. Not sure why. Again, kill-wise, it seems like we're dead even. Well, not dead even, but let's say it's still not. The difference is not as stark. Usually, sometimes the attackers have maybe 2-1 kill advantage, and this time it's like minuscule. Okay, that's not good. So what do you do when you have no arm and you have 200 weapons? One way to do it is you simply use to spectate. Oh, enemy did not even try to hit me. That's fine. And you go back to the team. That way your kill does not count. Your death does not count. Maybe it did this time, I'm not sure. Maybe I wasn't fast enough. But that's one trick. Anyway, we have no second arm. I cannot play weapons with 2 hands. So I cannot be impractical and fight as much as I want. Playing for objective. Okay, this is where we stand. It's really tough that I only deliver damage to one opponent.
Quit dying, you coward!
Okay. I can jump too. Come on, Anacho wants to have a go. So we defended this time. No. Said too soon. Yeah, good archers from the team. It's not the first time I'm dying to archers. Again, if you're playing in the blob of friendlies against the next to the objective, you're bound to receive an arrow or two in your face at some point in the game. So yeah, not the best survival run, but again, I'm focusing on objective, so dying a lot. It's not as easy to play if you're on objective. You succumb to archery and all other havocs and elements of the game. My ideas. Also almost received a hit from friendly. You see I'm low HP, now any archer can kill me in one shot, even with a bad bow. And I cannot do much against them, because I'm on objective. But I can stem the tide of the enemies by going behind them. Somewhat. See that? That was good effort. Also yielded some kills. Also chaos among enemy ranks. Sometimes it's good to do that, especially if you can escape unscathed. Okay, there's 50 enemies here. My god, could not react to that. Yeah, Samuel, some of the duels are actually quite nice, but they don't often happen. Usually if you're put against one against many, you should escape. I try to be a druid. Oh yeah, I am a druid. So hopefully I can take also a good weapon from my carcass. Was that my carcass? Did you take it next? No, you didn't. Okay, that's the one. So still need a secondary weapon. I might run out of stamina at some point in the game. Need secondary weapon. Yeah, so you can say I'm Baratheon with the head of an elk. Is it elk? Stag. Okay, there's some fight going on here. Okay, I need to return because I have a counter, right? Didn't want to die beforehand. Okay, deliver damage again. And now I can safely return to the ranks of friendlies. Oh yeah, the trick of having... Oh my god, I'm too low. Actually have to return back. And there are archers, they're also watching. I need to return a bit. Not particularly fond of archers. They're sniping us at the moment. Oh yeah, there's an archer here too. I think I was hit. Yeah, I'm healed for somewhat. I think there's a flag somewhere. Okay, thank you. So delivering damage again, this is the most important thing. You stem the tide, you deliver damage, and then the enemy falls down to friendlies. Good enough for me. Okay. Okay. Really want to have a go at those archers who are ruining the fun. So really escape that, you see, imagine 4 people there. No problem. Not very high on HP. And I see no flags, so I can't really heal miraculously. I'm already lost my bandage. So I need to wait until there's 20 seconds left and then do a trick of running away. Like Brave Save Robin. Okay. Yeah, like Brave Sir Robin, we just bravely run away. like seriously. He knows the stuff. So we just run away. Of course this...
warlords are falling. Keep them alive.
Yeah, stay here and the enemy doesn't see you. So again, 10,000 points, I think that's a job well done. So GG, thank you Claxir for helping me. And yeah, so for today it will be, that's it. We did survival run, which was successful once, but unfortunately the others were not so good. Well, what can I say? I'm just rusty. So yeah, thank you a lot for sticking in and watching, and yeah, see you in 2 weeks time. Cheers, thank you.